heavy auto-tune vocals. Hello everybody, Adam here. I'm a professionally trained audio engineer as well as metal guitarist, and today I'm going to be checking out another Japanese metal band called PassCode, and they have a song called Taking You Out. I have not heard of PassCode before, but on my previous Broken by the Scream videos, a lot of people requested me to check them out. So of course, I'm willing to dive in on this and give you my thoughts as an audio engineer. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Oh, you're right, getting into it quickly. Whoa! The vocal effect with the dissonant guitar was awesome. Oh, cool synth work. I wasn't expecting that. So that's electric guitar and synth, electric guitar with wah pedal, electric guitar. That was like prog metal, that was awesome. The vocals are great. Heavy auto-tune vocals. Interesting choice. Wow, this song is all over the place musically. Okay. I'm sure they're doing it just as an effect, but this is really auto-tuned. Man, they have auto-tune turned all the way up for her. Interesting production choice. Her voice sounds more like a keyboard than it does a human voice. Nice. Oh, breakdown time, baby. Interesting. Okay. Whoa, that's cool. I love how experimental this song is. Broken by the Scream's music is kind of predictable. This is not at all. That was awesome. That transition was really cool. With the syncopated screams with the guitar and drum, like all do the same rhythm. Very cool. Ooh, the drumming. This is a great groove. There's a lot of different parts going on. This is so atonal. That's super interesting that they went back into the chorus there. There's definitely some parts of this song where I don't know if it's electric guitar with heavy effects or a synth. That's definitely a synth. That's great synth work. They have a great keyboardist. That's been my favorite part of this whole thing so far, is the keyboard work. That song was incredibly interesting. It was almost progressive metal at times. Like, I had no idea where that song was going almost the entire time. As a massive fan of progressive metal, I really like that part of their sound. But let's go ahead and talk about some of the production work. The synth work was awesome. I loved how in your face it was. They used the synth to really carry those transitions, especially with the atonal transitions they did. It was just really, like, interesting musical choices were made here. I think the keyboards carried this entire song. Something that I thought was really interesting was the vocal production. So let's talk about that. The screaming was phenomenal. Great Fry screamer. She did an amazing job on that. All of the clean vocals were auto-tuned as much as T-Pain. I mean, they were auto-tuned as much as like early We Came as Romans stuff, and I thought that was a really interesting production choice. I mean, this music is really, really well polished. It shines like a diamond, and having auto-tune on your vocals helps increase that effect. But there were definitely times where I just thought her voice was a MIDI controller, and a lot of the humanity was lost to me. I am not a huge fan of auto-tuned vocals, just in general, but I am okay if it's used as an effect. I don't know if she can actually sing or not. I don't know if they had to do this in order to maybe save some bad vocals, or if they're just doing it as an effect. I've never seen a live performance by them, so I don't know if she can actually sing or not. My guess is that they were doing it as an effect, just for a production effect with the song. The electric guitars were just phenomenally recorded. Sat mostly in the left ear and right ear. There were multiple times where there was left ear, right ear rhythm work, and lead part happening in the middle of at the same time as everything. And there were other parts where the lead part was augmenting the keyboard part. This was just a very complicated mix. This was very hard for me to really recognize everything that's going on. And I think I would need to re-listen to the song maybe 3 or 4 times so I can actually fully dig in to the song, because it had so many moving elements. Overall, I would say I enjoyed it. I was definitely thinking it would be more like Broken by the Scream. These guys definitely have their own sound. They do not sound the same as Broken by the Scream. So I am excited that in this in this J-Metal genre that you have bands that are sounding very unique. It seemed like they were really, really, really pushing the pop elements of the song, especially with the auto-tune vocals. And that was like kind of like the takeaway, I think. Maybe just in my opinion, I think the auto-tune vocals were a little bit too much. I wanted a bit more humanity there. But when the screaming came in, lots of humanity, very well recorded, sat on top of the mix really well. Just really, really good job with the screaming production. I really like what they did there for that. Drum sounded really good. Just, again, sounded like a typical metal drum set. I will say a lot of it sounded like they took MIDI and then overdubbed a lot of the drumming. Because there was a lot of elements, especially with some of the blast beats, where it sounded like he was just playing the exact same velocity as a normal hit. And if you know much about drumming, you'll know that when a drummer blast beats, there's a really fast, hard-hitting part for the first like maybe 3 or 4 hits, and then it kind of goes like this. It's really high, and then it levels out. And I didn't get that effect from the blast beats on this. Everything sounded totally even, which kind of made the drum sound a little bit unnatural to me. I think they were trying to go for just an insanely polished mix on this. And if you want a polished mix, then sometimes you have to remove the humanity out of the project, which is definitely what the producer was going for. Interesting stuff. I would need to listen to more of their music. This is only my first time listening, So I'll definitely be checking out more of their music in the future. Maybe I can find a good live performance and see how their vocals are on there too. Well, thank you for watching the video. I really appreciate it. If you're liking my content, make sure to hit the like button, hit the sub button, hit the bell button. Leave me a comment down below. If you have any more Japanese metal bands that I should check out, I have a huge list of them already, but I'm slowly getting through all of them. I do have a Patreon page as well. If you want to support me there, I would greatly appreciate it. It is the top link in my description. Click on it and see if there's anything of interest for you there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.